The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Lourdes, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricane. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country. And the Canes will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Maryland's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Aldridge. And he's incomplete on 3rd down. The Terrapins will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Fair catch called for and made. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds his man. It's Blunt. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Shoots it to the left. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses.
He's got it on the left. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Runs through a tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to throw for it. Finds his tight end. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Hurricanes will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Aldridge. Throws to the back. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to pop the draw. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Trying play action. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete. The defense holds. First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Red pass, it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He makes the catch. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for a 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Aldridge. Might be looking to run. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Whitaker. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, the running back has it. Quick step and go. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Unloads quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Blunt. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Second down now after the sack. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Caught behind the line. It's Blunt. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Trying to get to it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. Flying down the left side. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up 14 over UAB. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He'll come out throwing on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's right on target. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to run it, wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep it, something out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
The Terrapins are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Terrapins are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It's complete to the left. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. He's going to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Back to the air one more time. Working that left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Complete to the right. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Going up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking for a man. It's Aldridge. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's going to take off. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Looking to go up top on first down. The short hands. It's Van Zell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. It's Aldridge. Getting some heat. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. In the waning seconds of the first half, just enough time to try a field goal to take the lead. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
The Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He'll start this third quarter with a run. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Hurricanes will call on their punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Aldridge. He'll throw it. He's got the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Manziel. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Terrapins are rolling down the field.
Players put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
It is hard to continue to get up, like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They continue to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Coming after him. Got rid of it just in time. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. The official says no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Terrapins will hustle to the line. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. He's got 59 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. The pull and throw off the RPO. Running through contact. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. 2nd and goal coming up. Motion from the offense. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Trying to pound it in. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is successful. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Terrapins in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Aldridge. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Miami! How about coming up with a play like that.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the Swamp. They're up by 10 over South Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw on second down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Off play action. Got his man out of the backfield. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone, it's Fuller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll start this drive firing. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense to start a drive 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Oh, he had him right down the middle and it just squirted right through his fingers and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the pass rush is effective and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man! And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
They'll go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll run it. Touchdown, Canes! And the pummeling has started. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Maryland, 17.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Nice move to stay on his feet. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. To the air, it's Aldridge. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it in the middle. It's Manziel. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The aerial assault continues. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're working that left side. Open space at the 25. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
They're trying to get to him. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And he makes the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by a field goal over South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the tailback. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. With the clock running, this should be the final play. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.